So it's in the middle of this.
Well, welcome everybody.
It's J&K. Or
Yes, it is J&K Day 4 of the 12 days of J&K. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Let's see who's all here already. I see Paula is here. Yeah, and Marcia's saying if you hit a thumbs up, that'd be great. Thanks, everybody. It has already been a busy day, and I've been out filming, and I don't know. Let's see. I could probably share a picture, kind of, but I can probably put it on. And there goes Christina with her volume again. This girl here. I swear.
I turned all of it off, and even this turned.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because my phone is a pain in the butt.
I saw I saw a video of Rob Lowe skiing in Park City this morning. Nice. And he put skiing, LOL. Let's see. Tony MTZ is here. Breezy in 51 in Houston right now. Nice. Let me put that up there. Make sure that's working. Look at there. Tony, you're on. Jody says, I never noticed we can sit there and chat till they come on live till just now. Yeah, you can. It's like a waiting room, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of fun. Marcia says, for Christmas, never if we get snow. It's usually January, February, or big snow, 6 inches in the city, shuts down because we don't know how to drive in it. That's what Marcia said there. Kind of like Vegas. When we've had our snow, it's been in February. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the same thing as you guys. Let's see. Tony says, sometimes even after your stream is done, you can stay on chatting sometimes with others who haven't left. Yes, you can. I don't know how long that lasts, though.
That lasts as long as people are chatting. It won't stop until everybody's out, and then it won't reload.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So not even 30 seconds or a minute?
No, I've stayed in there before talking to people. And then
after like my live stream or something?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And then after the last...
You got it. Yeah, after the live stream?
I got a place there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So then after the last person leaves...
Yeah?
Bye.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Paula Tenney is here. Everybody's talking about snow. It is currently on the old watch here, 41 degrees.
I just know it was cold when I went out there real quick.
Mr. Uber was one of a kind. Yes, absolutely. Klondike Bear, Marsha, what's happening? 5-minute countdown. So this is everybody before we came on. That's awesome. Tamar is here. What's up, Tamar?
Yay.
How you doing? And I love this, what Peter said earlier. Santa hat, beer, jazz piano, Advent treats. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Yeah, exactly. So speaking of which, there it is. Shelly and Anthony. Hello, J&K. Hello, Shelly and Anthony. Leonard is here. What's up, Leonard? Try to get everybody here on the screen. Jody. Kevin Unity. Hello. Love all the emojis. Those are fun. Mrs. Martini Jack. Hi, J&K and everyone. Hello, hello, hello.
Happy holidays. The lovely Diane and I are so excited to welcome you on our screen again.
Awesome, Stuart.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Mauricio. Hey, guys. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Cheryl is here. Good evening to you, Cheryl. Armanger. Nice lights.
Thank you. We got these last year at the Enchant ballpark.
Yep.
So we thought, you know what? We've never had these before. Let's do it. And then we found them this year. So, okay, let's do it again.
Exactly. Let's see. Peter with a nice necklace. Yeah, exactly. Christy Williams. Hello, Jeff and Christina. Got the beer mugs and everything. Yeah, we got some beer ready here from the Advent calendar. Hopefully, the little app actually has these in there so we can actually describe them. Kim is here. Hi, Kim.
Kim.
J&K.
Hey.
Pamela is here. Hello, Jeff and Christina. Good evening, everyone.
Yes. Hello to you, Pamela.
John Nuanez. Hi, Jeff and Christina. Everyone else on the stream. Love it.
Oop, oop.
And Bermuda with another $2 super chat. 6:30 is 6:30, not 6:31. I'm mad. Well, it was 6:30 because it actually.
Yeah, it was timed off YouTube.
Yep.
So
yep.
it's YouTube that it would have messed up.
Yeah, yeah. So the stream starts right at 6:30 with the intro. That gives some other people, if they're trying to get in, kind of like we do on the walks at night. So then it's technically, I think, 6:32. But I love it. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. And there's Diane with her own message. Hi, Jeff, and hi, Christina. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope to see you in January or February when we come. Awesome.
Yes, we have to plan it.
Let's do it.
You know, as soon as you're here, or maybe a week before, just kind of see what the days are like. So. Yep.
Keith Swirl, good evening. Thank you, Keith.
Yes.
Damon, good evening, one and all. Love it.
Gambling Granny.
Gambling Granny's here.
Hey
awesome.
Guys, happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. You and Dice.
Holidays.
Gia Rich, 80 degrees in South Florida. No,
well,
thank you.
Lucky you. No, not really.
We like actually a little bit of cold, you know?
Well, have, everybody knows we have that summer. So after the summer, we're like done.
Oh, and it just seems like it lasts so long.
It does.
But Diane says they also have those lights to buy it at the Dollar Tree. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These do the old chase pattern and everything, but I didn't want to freak you out.
Yeah, we don't need anybody having any.
Christina's got the flashing lights on, but that's all right. Elaine, how are you this evening as well? Oaktown girl, my word, a blast from the past.
Right?
Oaktown girl, how you been?
Hey, girl.
Owen Meyer is here. Hello to you.
Hello. Jody, I saw an advent calendar for coffee.
What's the point if it's not alcohol? LOL.
Right.
Teenage Kicks Berlin, what's up, guys?
Hey, Christian.
Still have some beer for you. Yes, we're planning on that.
I messaged you, actually.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I messaged you.
often.
That's the way German sounds to him all the time.
Yeah, right. D the third, good evening, friends. Merry Christmas. Jenna, happy holidays. So thanks, guys, for coming in. Why don't we just start with the old beer advent? Let me see which one on the app is actually on here. This is Steinbayer. So, this one's here. And I think, we got lucky. And this is Langden Hell Afro.
Stolfenoffen.
Stolfenoffen. So this app here by this Brewer's Advent that we got at Costco is has 13 of the 24 beers on their app, which makes 0 sense.
0.
So, what it is. And we, as you know, we got our Clark Griswold, actually Christmas Vacation moose glasses here. From Lindsay and Raji, Super Nin, Lindsay, Las Vegas.
Because they're so awesome.
And has little spots on it. But anyway, your boy here was washing them up.
Oops.
And it literally just came off. It didn't even break. One of his ears just completely, it's like it's hot glued or something.
It probably was.
Because there's just a faint little marks. It's not broken. And I would just, as you do, you just clean it out and you got to get the nose and everything else. And I was like, oh, cool. So then I guess it's a pinky time.
No,
maybe.
Yeah. Well, you can drink it as a beer.
Do you want the one ear or the 2 ears for the tasting?
I'll take the 1 ear.
One ear easier for you?
Yes. I'll just say that's Lindsay and Raji, so you can have that one.
Okay. All right. So let's take this pink one here. It's kind of a pinkish orange. Put it back here so it'll actually focus in. So you want to read this on what exactly this is? Can you? What would you say that is? Beer. That's what I have her here. Her expertise is unparalleled and unmatched.
I like the chick being on the cover though.
Let's see.
With a little bow in her hair.
Okay, so Jamie Starr, what's up?
Hella off gug.
Wow.
No. Hey, Christian, don't even start judging because yes, I'm German, but literally I have not been around anybody German for years. You stop.
Like literally, I have not been around German for years.
I totally haven't because I don't see my relatives.
I was here, I was a German, but then I went to the Valley.
No, I've always been in the Valley. Oh my God, totally.
So I want to
Gag me with a spoon.
Do you got a place down in the Valley?
I do.
Like North Hollywood?
Yes.
Maybe Van Nuys or something? Encino?
Encino, but definitely North Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hans and Franz, you got it, Leonard.
Let's see. I need to figure out. Do you guys hear any music at all?
I was going to ask about that.
Let me see here. Because I don't hear it. And there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Were you guys hearing it before he turned it up? There's a weird delay. The volume. You guys will hear it loud, and we don't.
We're like super quiet.
Yeah.
For us. All right, so we'll get on to this one. So the chica that's on here. So this one says it's a Czech-inspired lager, spicy and tasty thanks to its hop notes, a combination of Czech hop classics Sazar and Sladek, and the young flavor hop Halator Cascade. It remains fresh and tasty on the finish, copper-colored, full-bodied, spicy, and exciting. Wow. Okay, here it goes. You ready to chase? It's 5% alcohol, by the way, on this. And just like last year, we've watched our subscriber numbers slowly tick down after doing our live streams, which is really bizarre. I don't know if YouTube kind of gets rid of those or the bots or whatever.
I think they're bots that come on.
So we've got the 5% here and put it back here so it focuses in. So again, this is Brewer's Advent. So we're going to try that spicy and tasty hop.
I'm all wine tasting, smelling it. But I always want to know that's a good, if it was larger.
Here, cheers. Nose cheers. All right, let's try it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a lot more smooth than that other one.
Yeah, I like it. It's got a good head on it.
Yeah, it does. And a nose.
The last time they kind of just went flat real quick.
Yeah. And
it goes in the nose.
Yeah, that one's good. Sorry, I'm muting myself for a second.
Like, I don't mean to do this. Let it sit on your tongue.
Yep.
And then you can really see, it's not annoying.
Right.
It doesn't become like, oh, that's good. Oh, wait.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. And others are saying, yes, it's perfect on the music level. Yeah, so that one's pretty good. You want to try reading that one more time up here?
I'm sorry, I keep hitting this with these stupid earphones. Langenhella. See, that's the other one I can't pronounce. Afrigung.
Christian, we need your help.
Yeah, and he's going to type it, so that's really going to help.
Yeah, so phonetically, we suck. What is basically what it comes down to on German beer.
See, I was just about the beer when you bought it. I'm like, oh,
right,
cool.
Right.
But then all the pronunciations like...
So we have a second beer here to try. We have a special guest tonight that's going to be coming on. Like we had Mr. J&K come on before from San Diego. We have a guest coming on tonight, and if you follow probably both of us, you probably already know who it is. But this person will be coming on just a few.
Yeah, just in case you don't, then we're not saying.
Yeah. And so today... what are you eating? I'm going to try to throw this picture up here onto the stream, the one I took today. So you talk to the lovely people of what you have.
My lovely people.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just trying to read comments. Yep, beer and pretzel and mustard.
Yep.
Who's doing what? Oh, that was you.
Yep.
Okay. And how many do we have in here? 43. Well, we need to get more people in here.
Well, maybe we need to be more exciting.
I know. We
need to be more exciting.
We sound like the two off of SNL they were doing the talk show.
Right.
Really quiet. Sweaty balls.
Exactly.
Shaved.
There's me in front of the brand new horseshoe. That's today, opening day. I'll put it over the top of me right now because it's a portrait picture. But check that out. So your boy there was doing some filming. So you'll see that video coming up. And, well, it was kind of...
You came home and told me all that. I thought it was funny.
It's kind of funny because it's, the reopening or the opening of Horseshoe today. And so, yeah. You'll have to see the video that's coming out. Another Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room, and you got the deets first here that it is on the new Horseshoe of Las Vegas Strip.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see who else is in here. Let's see. Marcia says beer and pretzel, perfect combo. Love it.
Yep.
And
pretzels and beer.
We don't know if he's going to be in tonight, but we want to do a big shout out. Happy birthday.
Yes, a big. We should hand clap or something. Should have thought about that.
Little applause.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So in case Bill comes in, Mr. Coleman, Mr. Goat, today is his birthday. So, I'm not going to
Happy
bug
birthday,
him.
Bill.
Yep.
If you're out there.
If you're lurking, Mr. Coleman, grumpy pants, then happy birthday. I sent him an email too. So, yep. So
we'll if he comes in, great. If not, he'll probably be in on our Saturday night live stream. But a very special happy birthday. You guys all know Bill the Goat.
Mm-hmm.
And
if you don't, he's awesome, but he's grumpy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't call him sweet.
Don't call him sweet.
Don't call him sweet.
Baby.
Don't call him sweet.
You're sweet.
And because then you get the right answer.
Yes, we're gonna. If he comes in, then we all sing.
What's that?
I said if he comes in, then we.
Yes.
Sing. That means all of you, even though we can't hear you.
Grammatone Recording says Michael Damian.
Ew. I was never a fan. I didn't like that soap opera, and I was never a fan. Sorry, Alex.
Al from Chicago says, "What's up, Jeff and Christina? You are very exciting."
Well, yay!
Who's
gonna dance? I'm just wondering if Bill's out there lurking. Did you notice if the room prices changed since it changed? Oh, since it changed to Horseshoe. Did you check
Peter, no, I have not checked that because those fluctuate so much. But you'll have to see the video for that transition to Horseshoe. They did have that sign, and you'll see in the video where that is.
That's too funny.
Peter, no, it's actually still a Caesar's property. Mm-hmm. So it's weird because everybody's used to being Binion's Horseshoe on Fremont. And now you got the Horseshoe, which is a separate company, and they've got like 10 locations throughout primarily like a lot of the Southeast. And then Bally's will eventually go where the Trop is, but that's still an up in the air thing, so who knows what's going on with that. Damon said you're still waiting for you guys to sing another TV theme. Ay vey.
How about, you know which one we could sing?
What's that?
What's Happening? Because all that was remember with the basketball?
What was that? Oh, I gotta hear this.
Well, if I had a basketball, it was just
Oh yeah, go on. Oh yeah, this is good.
Shut up. See if I call him Jeff, then it really sounds like I'm telling him. No,
I really want to hear the theme song.
No,
Go ahead, please play it.
Yeah, now you're making me laugh.
Play it.
Why don't you do the Jay Leno fly? That's like half Jay Leno and half Peter Griffin.
Wow, it's pretty close.
Oh, sing the Jeffersons.
Oh gosh.
You gotta get all clappy and.
Well, we're moving on.
Yeah. To the top of the deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yeah?
No, you can't keep going.
This one here.
Oh, you guys are ready for a circle? Are you guys?
Right turns only. Golden Boy Paul. I'm not a UPS driver, but I know one who does. Glenn L., what's up?
Come on, Raj. Oh, sorry.
Glenn says it has to be better than the Horseshoe Hannon in Indiana, LOL. Well, we'll see. You'll have to watch the video and see. And you'll have to see if it's a lot different than Bally's was or if it's really just the same. Have to see. And I'm going to be up a lot editing. So so that video is coming. Where's my coffee? Where's my room for Horseshoe? You guys hear it first because you guys are the J&Kers, right? Exactly.
Mrs. Martini. I make sure it's Mrs. because I see all your wedding pictures. So cute. Mrs. Martini Jack. She says, sing Three's Company, which reminds me of automatically, which we watched, all the time. But the Three's Company theme reminds me of when Friends, when Monica tells, what's her face? Okay, see, went right out of my head. Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, Rachel.
Rachel, thank
Okay.
you. You know I can't remember things right away when I'm talking.
No. I was trying to. I was trying to know what you were putting down.
Yeah. So when Monica tries to tell her that her and Chandler are moving in and she wouldn't believe it, and she's like, oh, all three of us are gonna live together. Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses
like,
are hers and his. Three's Company too. Here, we got at least.
Trish.
Come on, dance on our floor. Take a step and it's new. Space at least your play. Three's Company too.
That's the Al from Chicago. Come on, Raj. Yeah, for what's happening. Come on, Raj.
Come on, knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where's Larry? Hi, Emma. Well, hello, Emma. Emma decided to come and visit. She knows that the GOAT is here, up here somewhere.
And food.
Actually, it's not. I forgot it on the ledge out there.
Oh, you can get it later.
So this is Emma. You don't really ever see her on camera because
she's a hot mess.
She's a hot mess.
She's my little girl.
But she's a tomboy.
But she's a tomboy. She won't let me do anything to her. So she's growling because there's Ollie down there barking. She's growling because Ollie's on the floor and she's with Dad. So don't come near her with her daddy.
Yeah.
Yes, let's all meet at the Regal Beagle for a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like the Regal Beagle. Yeah, can we meet down there?
Yeah.
Are there like some hot chicks down there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was the 70s, man.
Oh, yeah. I like the Regal Beagle was really nice.
Hi, baby.
So this is Emma, and Emma's going to do the advent calendar. Ollie's now jealous. Everybody say hello to Emma.
And there's Ollie. Yeah, you want to.
All right, you ready to get back down, Emma? You ready to get back down? Here.
Thank you. Oh, cheers.
We'll let you down this way.
Watch out. Don't.
Uh-oh. Calamity. Let's go down. Emma, you're not going down like 50 feet here. There you go.
She doesn't want to go down. That's the problem.
There you go. So, yeah. So, that's Emma and Ollie And of course, you've already seen them before.
Cheers.
And
We've been there. We've been to that restaurant.
Boston, get in a car.
Yeah, we got a picture of us. Boy, were we packed, like layered. It was so freaking cold.
Yes, it was. Who else is here? Don Satsop is here. What's up, Don? How you doing? How you and Katsatter doing? Let's see.
Growing pains.
Hopefully he's eating a nice steak dinner. I agree. Hopefully.
That's what Jeff's making us for dinner.
A little steak dinner.
Still, yeah. Well, yeah. Didn't have time beforehand. Hey, kissy cat.
Let's see. It says, Coda Dog, you guys are ready for a circle on Fremont. Yeah, right? Exactly.
Don't you dare put
Fingers
my
crossed for
boyfriend on.
Golden Girls. Really?
Well, yeah,
Really?
because it was everybody loved Golden Girls except you, clearly.
Well,
No, I know. Guys weren't into it.
I wasn't into four older ladies living in Miami when I was growing up in the 80s.
I know, but I love that show. Who didn't, except for the guys, who didn't love Golden Girls? I still watch them on Sundays on TV Land.
Look at gramophone recordings.
What's he talking about now?
We're nowhere near the end, nor near the best. Help me out, baby.
Oh.
Help me out, baby.
What are you doing over
Thank you
here,
very
Alex?
much. Sweet Tea, Trish, hello, Christina and Jeff. I love it with the claps and everything. I'm behind here.
Oh, man.
Andrea B.O.A. Noite. I probably said something incorrectly. And Christina mentioned Regal Beagle. Trish says, I love American Style.
Oh.
You know what's funny is that when that show used to come on, though, didn't it come after like Mary Tyler Moore or something like that?
It was late.
Yeah, I hated it.
Because I believe it was like more adult humor, so back then they put it on super late.
Yeah.
And I'd stay up late. We had this.
Clearly, I didn't get it because I'm like, this show is dumb. And now as I watch later in life, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, my mom watched that all the time. And remember, like at my mom's house, you may not remember because that was so freaking long ago, but there was that like opening in the hallway between the kitchen and the dining room, and I'd stand in the dining room where she couldn't see me, and I'd camp out there and watch TV really late at night.
Yeah.
See, I hear myself like echoing, so I don't know that's too far away.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. I just want to make sure that the lovely people at home heard everything that you were saying.
Everything I was talking about.
Hi, Kissy Cat. How you doing? And everybody's saying hi. See, that's what I love. Everybody's friends and family here saying hello to everybody. And then there's Maud. And then there's Maud. And then there's Maud.
So
the Growing Pains theme song. See?
Yeah. It sounded familiar, but it's honestly, Alex, it's so hard to concentrate on that when everybody's in here and the chat keeps rolling up.
Mrs. Martini Jack says, what about Married with Children theme? Sinatra. Love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage.
All I can remember from Love American Style is just the very beginning. Love American Style. And then that was it. That's all I can remember.
I can't remember it at all.
I was just more about watching the show.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, Packable is here. Oh, and Love Light. So they're both here. Hey, guys. I do not like looking down all the time. That's why I need the...
Oh, we got to remember that. You need to put that as a reminder.
I know.
So we've got one more beer here. And this one here, let me open up the app again because it's actually here, is the... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to like this because it's a dark beer. It even has dark in the title.
Oh, my God, Damon, don't get him started.
What? The Love Boat?
The Love Boat title. Have at it.
Exciting and new. Come aboard. Okay.
What y'all don't know is this. We still watch that stuff because TV gets pretty boring. We watch Love Boat. We watch game shows. Match Game, Whammy. Oh, my favorite is it's Password Plus. It's not just Password. It's Password Plus. So yeah, I'm a word game trivia person.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to do all my fun here. Oh yeah, this one.
There you go. And because we know all that is because we still watch it.
Yep. So here is the Stey Bayer Dark Especial, product of Germany.
Yeah, you don't pronounce it like Spanish then.
But it looks like it though. Look at that. Epezial. Epezial. I don't know. It's this
You know
stuff.
what? You know what, Christian?
It's a bunch of this and that and things of that nature.
You know what we should do is take a picture of all the beers and take it when we see Christian and say, how do we pronounce this one?
I don't know.
How do we pronounce this one?
How would Arnie pronounce it?
I
don't know.
So this one is 5.6% alcohol, and this one here is. It says it's the. So Steyr is a beer specialty in which the wort is boiled during the brewing process. I'm not kidding. By adding heated stones. Okay. Beer has been brewed this way for centuries. Since the brewing pans for boiling, the brew used to be made of wood, therefore could not be heated directly. The stone beer brewing process was the only way to heat the brew in wooden vessels. Now this one, which was brewed for the first time since 2019, was actually only planned for its own gastronomy. I don't know. I'm just reading words at this point. Due to its great success, the beer was even bottled in a can for the first time in 2020 because the quality is better preserved in the can than in the bottle. Who knew?
Who knew? Well, some stuff is better in glass, and then others is better in metal or aluminum.
Yeah,
but other times there's others that are metal.
Right.
I mean, not beer, but.
So we'll. Oh yeah, this is pretty thick. You can see that.
Rockford Files. Yay, you, Kissy Cat. She watches Rockford Files.
Oh God, I got to remember how did that theme go? How did Rockford Files theme go?
Oh, and
what?
I see it in my head and I cannot think. Magnum PI.
Dun 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 bum 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 bum. All right, so it doesn't smell as bad as I thought the dark beer would.
Well, it's like last night. I love that one.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, so moose.
Moose, honey.
Moose nose. Here we go.
Okay.
Woo! That's something special.
I think I like it.
You like it?
I think
I'm not.
so.
I'm not quite of a fan. So this is the 5.9% alcohol, and
I'm doing the aftertaste to see if I really like it.
yeah, it's a way too hoppy for me. Oh,
Hoppy?
look who's here! Look who's here!
Ready, everybody? Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Grumpy.
Bill Grumpy.
Right. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
He's like, yeah, I've been sitting here watching you too. I knew that was going to happen.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Oh, happy birthday.
And with that, we have our special guest has arrived. He is here. And if you don't know who this is, you should.
You better.
You better.
Okay, Emma.
And Emma's about to take your headphones over my knee.
I
know. So you guys have seen this gentleman on many of our videos, and we thought we'd bring him on for the holidays.
I love
and
him.
There he is, and we're going to pull him on the screen. It is the other me.
Yay!
Hey, what's up, Mark? He's got the moose hat.
Oh, he's got the moose hat. Rock on, man. Okay, sorry. Emma's trying to pull my cord here.
For some reason, it's so zoomed in. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. It's completely up to you. If you want to, I mean, you can put you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh,
okay.
Might be why. Okay.
Well, you can put it, I mean, I think we're fine. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean.
Everybody can see you, and everybody can see Mark, right? Or, I mean, hear Mark, I should say. Not see. We know we can see him.
Let's see what happens when I do this. I'm using my gimbal.
Oh. Yeah.
Now you're standing sideways.
That ain't gonna
on your
work.
head.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, Mark. You've kind of gone sideways on me. I don't know. Look at the lovely Christmas tree. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Very festive. So how you doing, Mark? It's been a little bit since we've
doing
seen you.
good. Once I figure out how to use the gimbal vertically, we'll be good.
Oh, gotcha. No, you're fine.
Look at all these comments coming on. Look at
Merry
this.
Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, too. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And I can't see the chat, so Merry Christmas to all of you in chat. And
Everybody
thanks for having
said-
me on, J&K. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know that.
Everybody, see now, Mark, we invite you on. The chat is going nuts right now. See, we need the celebrity to grace our stream.
They're
And-
saying happy
I am
birthday.
not a celebrity.
Yes,
Yes, you are. You're
No, I
the
know.
mayor of Fremont Street. The Godfather.
But you'll understand this. You'll understand this though, since it's like you've been doing videos for just as long as we have, and probably before that.
Before
I think.
us, yeah. He was before us.
And you do those Fremont Fridays, and I'm sure you've gotten it before too, where it's like, oh my God, it's Mark. You're the other me. Oh my God. And you're just like, yeah, I'm just Mark. I'm just Mark.
That's how we are. We're like, it's just,
Yeah.
and this is
It
nothing
happens.
against you guys.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet.
It is, but it's a little overwhelming. Yeah, because they think
I'm honored by it.
Yeah, so are we. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark is our Friday Fremont guy, and Saturdays and every other day that you can get out there, I think at this point, right?
Yeah. Everybody likes me there, so I go out there as much as I can now. Plus, I'm trying to get as many videos produced as I can, and you know how it is. It's a grind, man. You just gotta keep going. Can't stop.
Absolutely.
And that's the bummer because he wants to do more, but he just doesn't have the time to do it.
Yeah.
And you can only do as much as you can. So he wanted to go down there for the Christmas tree lighting and couldn't do it. Wanted to go down there for something else and couldn't do it. But he was at the Horseshoe today.
Yes, I went down to see Horseshoe today. So.
Oh, really?
Yes. So that's going to be the next video. I was telling all the lovely folks. I figured I'd give them the little inside baseball here. But yeah, Horseshoe is now open. As they say, the complete transformation to Horseshoe. So tune in to find out to see how that all went.
I have to stop you real quick.
Sure, sure.
Steve D has 3 months for a member.
Awesome,
Yes,
Steve
so
D.
give him hand claps. And then he says, happy birthday to Bill. Hi, Jeff, Christina, and Mark, and everyone.
Awesome.
Yay. Thank you,
I
Steve.
called Bill this afternoon, but since he's in chat, happy birthday to you, Bill, my brother. Love you. Hope you had a great day.
Yeah, hopefully somebody said, I forget who it was. Hopefully he had a steak dinner tonight.
Yes, and a big piece of chocolate cake. Exactly.
Chocolate cake.
Exactly.
So.
So what's been going on, Mark? Forgive me, I've not kept up on all of your videos, but what has been going on the Other Me channel, and what is coming up on the Other Me channel? As long as we got you on here with your lovely floaty gimbal there.
I don't know what the hell's going on with it, man. It's
happens.
really weird.
It's trying to get every angle of you. It's just trying to swoop around you as best as possible.
Well, that happens to him on a live stream, and all of a sudden the phone will be like upside down.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
First of all, is that a Bucky's hat?
Is it a what?
Bucky.
Or is it actual vacation hat?
It's from vacation.
It is from vacation.
Okay.
It's Wally World.
Wally World, nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Moose outside should have told you.
We have that ornament.
I
too.
bought it for Alex for Christmas last year. He really, really wanted it, and
Oh.
I saw it in an antique shop, and it was brand new, so I bought it. It's really
Wow.
about what's going on with gimbal now. Is it zooming in on me? I don't know why.
It has a mind of its own. It's got a secret life on the side. As my
But that's the
phone says about
phone.
his
The gimbal's just floating. I don't know. But other than that, I've just been, I've been having a hard time trying to find content that I want to make because everything else is so overdone. I'm just trying to put something out that nobody else has done, and it's hard to do.
That's what I complain about. I don't mean complain, but I tell Jeff, I'm like, well, that's been done. And I get an idea, and I think, oh, you know what? Oh, that's been done. And it's, but not by one person. It's kind of oversaturated, and then you don't want to do that because everybody else is like, yawn. Okay, I'll keep scrolling. We've already seen that. So you don't want to give repeat content. You want to give something new and
well, here's I finally got over this, Mark, and so we've had many conversations about this, and I've finally gotten over the fact that there are so much saturation of videos, and let's say there's like horseshoe opening, and I'm sure there's going to be. I even ran into another YouTuber down there. I won't say who, but they were checking it out as well, and it's not surprising. But I think what it is that people like you, Mark, and they like your content,
they love you,
and they like your personality. So there can be 10 videos, and they like us, and they like other people, but there can be 10 videos on the same property.
The first one they're going to go to is yours.
Well, it's not only that, but they want to know your perspective. They want to know what Mark, the other me, thinks of, say, the Bellagio or the D downtown or Bacon Nation or whatever it may be. They want to know what Mark's opinion is of Alter Ego playing on Fremont Street or anything like that versus, everybody else. So it's like, it's like whenever the newest thing comes out, it's like, oh, well, let's see what they have to say about it. So that's all I'm going to say. That
because every YouTuber, their personalities are different.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
What does Mark think of it?
That's a good perspective.
Yeah.
I've never really looked at it that way. Maybe I should have. I've always looked at it as like, everybody's already gone to Circa. Everybody's already done this. Everybody's done that. And I've never really thought about giving them my perspective because... Yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you guys said that.
But and it's like exactly what we were talking about last time we talked about the what is the little dive bar place that had the really good steak special that you were talking about? It's like on Jackson's, exactly. So prime example. That's your opinion. You're like, holy crap, you guys got to check this out. I'm gonna watch that because I want. It would be no different if that Jackson's was Circa or was the D or something like that, because it's like, I want to watch Mark because I don't necessarily, I don't want to say not like this other person, but even if I follow like a half a dozen channels, I'm going to still want to go, hey, I want to see what Mark thinks of this, or whatever it may be.
Absolutely. I just read, we're getting ready to tell you how the Bacchanal is. It's delicious. Go.
Well,
actually, my friend Dean's coming into town. He's supposed to be taking me to Bacchanal here pretty soon.
Okay.
I haven't been there yet.
Oh, it's good. Watch the video we did. I'm just joking, but there was like some confusion with the food. You watched it?
No, he said he's going to.
I probably did. You'd be surprised how many videos I watch and I don't comment on them. But,
yeah, and I always hit thumbs up. Yeah, totally. But we were laughing about the confusion of the eggs and being not in the breakfast section and had to go find where the eggs were. And maybe it's changed, so hopefully it changed, but it was really confusing. So, but the food's good nonetheless.
In my opinion, there's no buffet in town worth $85. It just isn't.
I agree. I agree. I mean, you're not humanly possible to eat all the food that's there. I mean, because you just can't eat $85 worth of food. And, it's just the way it is. And I put this on the screen right now because Al says we absolutely want to see these places through the eyes and interpretation of our favorite content creators. There you go. Right there.
Yeah.
And
that's true. I never looked at it that way. I've always looked at it as there's already 35 videos in the whatever suite at the Flamingo or this restaurant over here. So looking at it from a different perspective, like you just put in, and I'm sure you've told me about it before, but my mind wanders off.
Oh, yeah.
There's a better way to look at it.
Yeah, and I used to do the exact same thing. And to be honest, like people will say, "Oh, do you follow so and so?" And it's not like because we don't like particular persons, but I literally do not want to be influenced by what they're doing.
Yeah, that's how he is. So
it's like if Mark told me that he's like, hey, let's say something was complete, like, well, for example, like Fremont Casino, they have that whole food hall opening up in the next week. I'm not going to watch his video on purpose, because if he does that, I don't want to be influenced by what he has put. And I would expect the same thing. I wouldn't want him to watch me either, because then he's going to feel like, oh, great, Jeff already covered this. I can't do that.
Yeah, so know that he doesn't copy people. He doesn't watch people's videos. But I do.
But it's the truth. You could literally say, looking at this new restaurant at the Fremont new food hall, and everybody here is I know for a fact is going to go like, I'm going to watch Mark's video on that and see what he really thought of it. Because all of our, everybody has different tastes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so, you know, you end up watching both videos or all videos or whatever it happens to be. So there's my thought on that.
My other thought, real quick too, is like we thought the same thing about the buffets. Like, God, could they be any more expensive? But then we thought, like, if it's a good buffet, and you think of the price and the ones that you get good food, like the steak,
Bacchanal.
like the Bacchanal. Okay, so we'll take the Bacchanal for example because yeah, it's expensive. But when you think about going, say, to a high-end restaurant or even the middle, whatever, you're gonna get a steak, and a lot of times stuff does not come with it. So then you have to pay for the side. Oh,
A la carte.
Well, a la carte. Well, I like a potato. Well, there's like $8 to $10 right there on top of your steak, and then on a salad or what you want. All right, everything's on the side, and then you end up paying for all that.
Yeah.
Yet where you can go to the buffet and you can get that plus dessert plus this plus that. But I'm saying the good buffets.
Well, the quality of meats.
Yes, the
things
quality
like
of
that.
food
And go
is
ahead,
worth
Mark.
that.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah.
What I was super surprised about is we all just ate at the VCC. We all just ate at the
I saw that.
Hugo Cellar.
At Fort Queens?
And
Yeah.
it was surprising to me is that the vegetables, potatoes, and everything, the bread, and there's a complimentary dessert all comes with it.
Oh, that's
It's not a la carte.
Oh, that's great.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So you can actually eat fine dining on Fremont Street for under $100. That's a deal.
Good to know. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that, Mark, because I was telling a story the night before last of when we went to Barry's Prime, and this was like our second time we were there, but I had won a $250 gift card from this brokerage, and I went to this open house. Long story, doesn't matter. And I was like, sweet, we'll go to Barry's Prime, $250. And when we went the very first time back in 2020,
When it first opened.
yeah, when it first opened, we got the little s'mores dessert, we got the steaks, and we even got a couple of drinks. And I think with the tip and everything, it was around $240, something like that.
Yeah, we knew we were going to spend the money. We
Yeah.
did the first night.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so when we're looking at the menu this time, I'm like, this seems a little bit even higher than even
than
last time.
than what you thought it would be.
I'm doing the Rolodex, the math in my head, and I'm like going like, this is going to be more than $250.
Yeah, because we already knew that, okay, it's berries and we'll have to pay a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
But it's our anniversary,
Yeah,
25.
yeah, 25 years, yeah.
So the bill basically was just under $400 for the two of us.
Yeah, without like
Wow.
Exactly,
Right?
right? And so, yeah.
yeah, I just
So
went
The Fort Queens Hugo Cellar, I obviously walk by it all the time. I'm going to take your recommendation, Mark. So
We'll go there.
So how was the food, actually? So I interrupted you. Was it good?
The food was good. What surprised me is Chrissy and Steve-O, they shared the smaller cut of the prime rib,
Okay.
and her prime rib was still this big.
really? Wow.
Her half, yeah.
Huh.
There's
Okay.
a $30 sharing charge, but still, the small cut of the prime rib, and it was like that thick. It was like an inch and a half thick. So
Okay.
I could not believe how big their prime rib was, each half.
Yeah.
And they still each got vegetables, each got the potatoes, and then when they brought the desserts out, like Joe and everybody got cake, Michelle got cake, or Nick got cake, but the complimentary dessert is a big tray of chocolate covered strawberries and whipped cream. That's all I need. That was so
Right?
good. I'd rather have that than cheesecake any day.
Yeah, same here. Yum. Oh wow. But yeah, you don't really hear about that in Vegas or the steakhouses.
Yeah, the including of all of those things is quite unusual because everything, it seems like, nickels and dimes you.
Yeah, it racks up. And sometimes, too, there are places that it may be, like a smaller one. So it is individual. But then there's the other ones that say shareable, So that side is,
Yeah.
for two, sometimes even three people. So you're like, okay, that's fine. But these are definitely just for one person, those sides it varies, But that's normal. So, yeah, that bill was a little bit
Go ahead, Mark.
I gotta say, Hugo Sellers is the biggest support for me this year because everything comes to their meal. They come to your table. The salad's included. They make the salad however you want it, right in front of you. Each person gets it differently,
Oh, okay.
however they want it, and it's all included in your entree.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
pretty nice. That
Yeah,
is pretty nice.
and that's how they did it at the what is it? The old steakhouse. We went with Christina Nancy.
Golden Steer does it too, but the salad was extra.
Yeah.
Yep,
the
they,
not
salad-
yep,
extra,
they
it's
do it at your
$2.
table, but like everything else, it was extra. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to put up this so we don't forget. Mighty Bull put super chat $5 from the Mighty Bull, the godfather of Fremont Street. Mark is the man. There you go.
He is the man.
You rock, Mighty Bull. Thank you so much.
And then I have to put up Bill because Bill said Mark is the master lurker with laughing faces.
Yeah.
And then I think you did see this. Our little goat. We've got our goat for Bill.
I saw that.
Like for right
saw that?
now. Like
Yeah.
for right now.
Yeah.
No, for
Oh.
right now.
Lord, Mark, hold on a second.
Are you just trying to show off what we're doing, Bill?
Hold on.
Thank you so
Look
much.
at this guy. Super chat of $100. 'Tis the time for giving. Merry Christmas.
Oh God, Bill, thank you so much.
Hold on.
Roll it. Yes, he's our goat.
Yes.
Yes.
We don't
Bill.
call him the goat for nothing.
No, we do not. We are so fortunate to
And
have
Bill-
him in our lives because you're the same as us. We know him in person. So we're very fortunate to know him and have him in our lives. So thank you so much, Bill.
Bill is a supporter of Mark's channel, our channel, and I think a few other channels. And I mean, I'm sure, Mark, you feel like this too. It's like you just don't even know what to say. You're incredibly grateful, I know, and to have somebody like Bill, that is so supportive and everything. And
You just lose words when you want to say thank you. It's like thank you, and you can't say thank you enough. And honestly, I'm not making this up. When I'm at home in the chat, when he's live streaming, and I see that, and he's done other ones that were more than $100, my eyes just well up. Like right now, I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, we appreciate that.
It's happened to me a couple times too, Christina. It's hard sometimes to express your gratitude for people like Bill
Absolutely.
and so many channels he supports. It's unbelievable. His generosity and his kindness.
His
it's
kindness
unmatched.
is overwhelming, and it's just like I said. I can't even find words because then it sounds like you're just kind of kissing butt, But no, it's like, how do we thank you? So yeah, I sent him something to thank him. So that and birthday, and so yeah.
Yeah. And to that note, Keith World just did a $20 super chat.
Oh,
Keith
thank you, Keith.
is a huge supporter of ours. Thank
Yeah.
you, Keith, as
Thank
well.
you so
Hopefully,
much.
Keith, you follow Mark as well. Everybody, you need to follow
He does.
the other me. Okay, good.
Good.
And so Mark, I don't even know if I've even asked you this. How did you come up with the other me name? Because I have a feeling I know because I think I just saw the movie that it came from. Or am I incorrect? Or did you? How
No,
did
the
other me come
movie.
about?
The movie's new. There was a show called The Other Me that Disney did that I didn't even know existed.
Oh.
The Other Me is. You're a perfect example of it, Jeff. Every morning you get up, you put on a suit and tie, and you go do the business thing. When you
Right.
get home, you get to take that off and be you. You get to be the other you.
Right.
So
right.
that's what The Other Me is.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because he's not how he is. I mean, that's why I married him. Who he is, but you have to be totally different in front of clients. So, yeah, but he's still, he gets a lot of business for his personality.
No, I usually go show houses and then I just break into the Love Boat theme. I just open the door and I go, exciting and new.
Yeah,
Welcome to your new home.
Come aboard. We're expecting. Yeah. So that's what I usually do.
Yeah.
Seeking Vegas Sunrise. I think I missed you on the way in. Look at this. Look at Mark go. Road to 18K. Let's go. Subscribe to the other me. There is his
Yes.
YouTube.
Go subscribe.
We're finally over 11,000, so that's good. Just think if we actually
Thank
put
you.
out a lot of content like the master here, the other me. I'm genuinely very, very happy for you, Mark. And I'm
Yes,
so glad
absolutely.
that you're growing.
Thank
and
you
growing.
so much.
If there's
You know
anyone
what it
that
was? It was
deserves
like me.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Lake Mead. Yeah.
It was
Oh
Lake
my
Mead.
gosh, yeah. That really took off that whole thing. So yeah, I mean, if anybody deserves it when it comes to a lot of the vloggers, because you work your butt off.
Yep.
So it's not.
Thank you.
They didn't just come off like, oh, maybe go subscribe to my friend and you'll like it, and or whatever people do, and it's like, okay, what's he doing? You are working all the time. So and. Like Jeff said, genuinely happy for you because I love you. He's like my other
trying.
brother, you guys, like my brother from another mother.
I've told
other
everybody
brother
the story. When my mom passed away, you were checking on me almost every day.
Because that's hard.
My friends weren't even doing that.
Well, come on, you guys. No, I mean the loss of a mother is very difficult, and I know you were very close, and your whole history, my God, of your family and everything. And I remember it was kind of sudden, so it's like, oh my gosh, So yeah, but of course I would check on you.
And I see Jay Cation, our guest from last night. Jay is in here as well.
What?
And Latruse says, just subscribe to the other me. Nice, Latruse.
Thank you, Latruse. You will not be sorry.
Thank you, Latruse. Appreciate you.
Mark has some awesome video skills. I love his night photography. I love that.
Always been jealous of that. Like, he does that so good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And Latruse, Mark is a big Disney fan, so you'll like that as well.
Oh yeah, I'm a Disney dork. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so are we. We don't get to go like we used to, but we're Disney dorks.
Yeah.
We're definitely Disney dorks.
Yeah. So, Mark, what have you just released, and what's coming up for 2023? I asked Jay this, so do you have some? I know you were saying you're struggling for content, but I don't think you will be. But do you have some thoughts on what you want to do for 2023?
Yeah, 2023 is going to be a year of short produced films to deal with Las Vegas and the topics that people like, the hotels, things like that. But they're going to be produced and like short films that I'm going to do with Nick and try to do certain things. And then I have a couple videos in the work right now that I'm working on. One of them's kind of keeping it on the down low.
Okay.
The last thing I put out, believe it or not, was shot like 5 months ago. Was at the Golden Knights Training Center, and then the one before that was Hugo Cellar.
Okay.
And then the Fremont stuff. But yeah, I plan on actually making skits type of like mini movies, like 10, 15, 20-minute movies shot in Vegas, edited, produced, and everything, but around the subject matter that we do. So if instead of just going to vlog a restaurant, it's gonna be like acted. There's gonna be a lot of acting involved, but at the same time, it's gonna be truthful vlog. So I'm gonna make an actual story out of it.
Okay.
Cool. That sounds interesting. That'll be interesting to watch.
Like the Other Me Theater,
Right?
coming live to your living room.
Yeah. No, seriously.
I think that's interesting. So is there?
Well, and that's the other thing too. I watched the documentary the other day, and it kind of inspired me to. I really want to produce like short films. I mean, anywhere it could be 30 minutes to an hour long. I really want to make those as well, and I want to get a group of people together, kind of like an association of local creators that are the same. Get together in a theater and show them to the public.
Interesting.
So I mean, there's a lot to that. So I mean, I just started. I'm just kind of like working out the kinks of it right now. So I mean, it's going to take a long time. Anything got out. I think it'd be kind of neat for local creators that want to create that type of content to show it in theater-wide type of thing. They used to do it in the 80s and 90s, and it's I kind of got it off a documentary that I was watching the other day called Senior, which is probably one of the best documentaries I've seen in a while.
Interesting.
But that's where I kind of got that inspiration from, was watching that. Nice.
Is that a newer one, or is that something older?
It's a brand new documentary. It was made by the guy that plays Iron Man. What's his name? Robert Downey Jr. It's about his dad.
Okay, that's what he was talking about. I saw him, and his kids are with him, and he was talking about doing that because did he include his kids at all in that documentary?
Yeah, his kids are in it a little bit. Here's the thing about his father, Robert Downey Sr. He was like us. He had no idea what he was doing. He grabbed a camera and he went and made movies. He did a Hollywood movie. It failed. He hated it. He didn't want anything to do with Hollywood, so he stayed an independent filmmaker and just made what he wanted to make. He wrote his scripts. He did all that stuff on his own, and he actually got big accolades from Hollywood and from what are they called?
The foreign press,
the people that review movies. They loved him.
Yeah,
they loved a lot of the stuff that he did. And I was watching that, going, we could do stuff like that. There's a lot of us in this town that want to do that kind of content, but we just don't really have a place to put it, a way to get it out there. And I just thought, this is something we can work on together, a lot of us.
Too bad they don't or haven't yet opened up the El Portal Theater down there on Fremont as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a really cool thing. I mean, just to go down, it's separate from the strip, and there's something cool to do. More. Have you heard of
anything? Speaking of which, have you heard anything of any updates with that El Portal Theater? If it coming back, or I've heard zero.
I don't know anything about the El Portal Theater. I was literally supposed to do a walk through the Indian Art Center on Tuesday, but I got sick. I was supposed to walk through that. My company's looking at it to do the work in there.
Oh, okay.
And
so you're like, ooh,
I'm actually bidding the project, but I got sick, so I couldn't walk through it on Tuesday. El Portal, I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. I need to look into that, though.
Yeah, I mean, such the history, and then 2020 happened. I mean, it was open all the time, and then 2020 hit, and then everything came back except for that, and having the history of like the first air conditioning in Vegas, I think was at the El Portal Theater, in 1928 or something like that. Something crazy.
Well, I didn't even know that. That's something you got that on me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they had the first air conditioning indoor air conditioning.
That's right.
And I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what a luxury that was in the 20s and the 1920s in Vegas.
Go ahead, Mark. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm done. I was agreeing.
When I go and watch some of the stuff that's early Vegas, even your relatives, pictures of your relatives being here, and I think, how did they survive without air conditioning? It was hot. How did that? Anybody?
Crazy.
Everybody that was here. I'm not just saying, everybody that was here. I mean, winter, no heat, but you got fires. But air conditioning, my God! Why? I know why they picked it. One of the reasons is because of the water, but there's other reasons. But I'm sorry, winter. That would be a no-go on that one. I would be like, well, California's supposed to be pretty good. I'm heading that way, So I don't know how they did it. Yeah, so
I don't know either. It's too hot here with no air. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have to put up a few of these. From Gambling Granny is saying happy birthday to Bill. Everybody's been
talking.
doing the whole chat while we're giving commentary on what we're talking about as well. Big Mama says this is a great session. Love it.
Thank you.
And Wesley, it's been a while. Happy birthday, Bill. Coleman. Wesley, hope you're doing well. Let's see. Diane says, is a Christmas special with Disney tonight. I'm surprised the two of you aren't watching it, but maybe you are taping it. Taping it. Now that's
brings us back.
That's gonna
show age.
Yeah, exactly.
Our age. I'm not saying that to you.
So then, Mark, so then you are. So today is Thursday. So tomorrow night's Fremont Fridays. And what time are you going to be down there? I can't remember. Do you have a set time that you start every Friday?
I get down there between 7 and 7:30.
Okay. And then you usually go, 3 hours? You do the band and everything?
He's been going more than that lately.
4 hours?
Yeah. Did you go? Yeah, I was just gonna say, didn't you go longer?
I got the thumb in the. Thumb in the shot too.
I was like, no, he's gone longer than that, and I think, oh my God, how do you do it? But you don't, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. You don't walk around the whole time, so that saves energy.
Yeah, no,
I mean, we can't do that.
I sit on fat ass. That's what I do.
That's the best way to do it at our age. My God. I'm envious
Yeah, I don't
of
have young legs anymore. It doesn't work like that for me no more. So.
And that's the reason. That's really the reason why with a lot of the live streams, like you're tired, And he on Saturdays, the majority of the time, he's doing a.
There's nothing worse than and talk about first world problems, but
Right.
doing an open house and having no furniture in the house, so you're standing all
the
day
whole
on hardwood
time.
floors on dress shoes, and then
Oh.
the times when I'm actually smart and I bring some different shoes, and then I go walk on Fremont Street or the Strip for another 2 hours. It's like by the time I get home Saturday night around 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and I've been going since 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And actually getting on the
Sometimes
bike
5.
and working out and trying to be good. I am so dead tired. Just like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, he just walks through the door like, I gotta take my shoes off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I gotta take my shoes off and put my other clothes
Now
on.
try to do that carrying another person with you.
Right?
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Seriously.
Trish says 1999 super chat. Sweet tea. Jeff and Christina and Mark, you all rock. Love it.
Thank you, sweet tea. Thank you, Trisha.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
awesome,
you.
Trisha.
That's very sweet. Give her a yay.
Oh, I got applause. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. There we go. And a little ding ding. Little ding ding.
Little Price is Right, ding ding.
Yeah. And then he could be the annoying DJ from the 2000s.
Speaking of the early 2000s, Skrillex is going to be downtown on New Year's Eve.
He is.
Yeah, I liked his stuff.
I thought. Okay, so yeah, there's a list of bands that they have up there. I think it's like Scribble. Not Skrillex.
DJ Scribble.
Scribble. Okay.
DJ Scribble.
Well,
Yeah.
then somebody said it wrong, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Have you met him before,
I like
Mark?
DJ Scribble.
He's actually. Have you met him, by the way?
I've
Yes.
never met him, but I know his content, and
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah. So I did actually back in California when in my DJ days. He was a guest DJ quite a few weekends because whatever in LA 105 Kiss FM. So he would come and do a DJ set, and I got to admit, like, dude was super nice guy. He actually mixed really well, and I did not give out that compliment very often.
Nope.
And because I had to encounter a lot of DJs that thought that they knew what they were doing, and no. So anyway, he's a nice guy, plays really well. So I have no doubt. I mean, it's been 10, 15 years since I've seen him, but he'll probably rock the party for New Year's Eve. And then who else is coming down there? Is it? I guess I could just look it up. Sugar Hill Gang, is that right?
Yep.
I would love to see Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah.
And there's also, I'm just totally done a blank.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, I've only
I see him on the KP all the time, and I say it in my live stream, but then I forgot.
Yeah, right. That's so easy to do. It's in the moment, and then it goes away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And that's and people will say, "Hey Jeff," on the live stream, "what's your favorite steak restaurant?" Oh my God, I can't even remember my name, let alone doing that.
And I'm at home, like, even though I'm at home, I'm involved in the stream, and I'm like, oh crap, like what I always remember berries, but of course I don't always recommend them just because of the prices.
So I just looked it up here. So we've got we have Bush and the Struts on the headliner stage. We have Sugar Ray and the Wailers featuring Julian Marley, another Marley. Let's see. We have Sugar Hill Gang. We were right. And so on the Main Street stage is going to be Sugar Hill Gang, All for One, Tag Team, back again.
That's right.
DJ Scribble. They are going to be on the Main Street stage. So that is all of them. So let's see if
That'll be a party for sure.
Yeah. So each stage.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Mark, since you're down there a lot, I don't know if you've caught this, and I should just go back and watch my own darn live stream. But the band that's down, I've only seen them once. They're an '80s band, and they're synced to the videos. and the original music video from like the 80s, and they're playing along to it. So they're doing their own vocals, their own music, but they have it synced with the video, the original video in the background. And I just thought, wow, that a cool concept. And I don't know if you know their name or not.
Is it Crush?
I don't know. And to be
That's
honest,
why
Well,
he
there's
could-
Crush, Zoe Bowie,
no,
80 Station,
no, definitely no.
Velvet,
Which one you cut out? Uh-oh.
Velvet Elvis.
No,
No, so it must be them.
it could be that Crush one. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. I
I
didn't know.
think it says Crush featuring Candace or something like that. That's her name.
No, it was a guy pretty much doing all the singing, and but I'll go back and watch, and I've tried to catch them again before because found a really cool concept, and everybody seemed to really like the band, and
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so Klondike Bear says, ask Mark where he got his love for Shakira. I don't know if that's everybody knows my
They're being
opinion.
buttholes because to Shakira, they play her way too much down there.
I was just saying that on the live stream the other last Saturday. I'm like, even if they just rotated the time slots.
But every Saturday.
Well, it's Saturday, 7 o'clock, Shakira, and then, 8. But if they just even flip those around a little bit so that the people that are coming down there, would maybe get something different at a different time of the day, even though it's the same darn show.
Well, they added a new show.
Which one?
There's a new Canopy show.
Which one?
Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Yeah, because they were just down there mid-November, right?
Yep.
Were you there for that? Did you stream that at all?
No, I didn't go to the concerts down there. That's too crazy. It's shoulder to shoulder. I wouldn't even know how you hold the gimbal. That's just crazy.
Well, you saw that we went for Rick Springfield when we were sitting in your spot. So
And
that
you guys
was
did it right.
Yeah,
if I
that
was going to do
was-
that, that's how I would do it.
that is so fun. And then I don't know if you caught it that we did Slaughter and Vixen and and Sweet. Like I could not miss Sweet. Oh my God, from the 70s. I had to be there, even though it's not the same guys. But they sounded exactly like the original. And Slaughter.
That's awesome.
Slaughter was kind of disappointed, but anyway, but we sat up at Liquor Suite. Okay, I'm naming bands from the early '90s in Hollywood, not Liquor Suite. Was it Liquor Up? Liquor Up, yeah.
Whiskey Liquor Up.
Yeah, so we were on those seats, like on top of basically, right in front of the stage on top. And so that was a really good view. So we were able to do that as well. But yeah, the other bands that come, it's just too overwhelming and it's too hard to do a stream, I would think, with all the people around you. Unless you, of course, take your stick and walk through everybody like you don't give a crap. I used to love that. Move it, I'm coming through.
No, what?
There's Mark.
There's a snorkel. There's a random
right?
camera that's 10 feet in the air that's circling around the crowd. And it's actually the other me.
It's the other me. There he is.
Yeah.
It actually reminded me because we saw this funny TikTok video with these small dogs and they kept losing the dogs. So they tied balloons to them. So
Balloons just walking around the house.
yeah, so all of a sudden they're like, "Where's Trixie?" And it's like, here comes this blue balloon just kind of going
There
across.
she is.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Great idea too, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Buddy.
I got to put a couple of these on here. So, hey guys, Merry Christmas from Jerry Sanders, and let's see.
The beaver.
Trish says, I'm loving this cozy conversation atmosphere in here and the music in the background. Love it. And Pat75 is here. What's up, Pat?
Perry. Pat. I'm squeezing the names all together. Hey, Pat rules, man.
Pat rules?
Yeah, because he knows level 42 and likes Mark King a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yay.
Yeah, we
love that.
We love some level 42. Speaking of 80s. JK said, Jerry Sanders, the former mayor of San Diego. Yeah, but not the official. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think I think I got everybody. Well, Mark, I don't want to keep you any longer. We really appreciate you coming on and spending 30 minutes with us and Thank you for all you do. And again, everybody, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to Mark the Other Me.
Yes.
He's
He's
got-
going for 18,000. Is that right? Yeah.
Awesome. We're going for 11,360.
Oh, my God.
Go follow Mark the Other Me, and he's got Fremont Fridays. He's going to be down there again tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday, so please go follow
And then
him.
he's usually down there during the week. at
Yes.
Different. Is it a set time during the week, or
Just
because
kinda
I
when you
just
feel
see
like
you
it.
down there all the time? I'm like, does he have a schedule?
During the week, I get there between 3:30 and 4. That's usually when the stream starts, and I'm usually out of there between 7 and 8.
Okay.
Okay. Is it every day that you're down there then?
No, I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay. Okay. And I know it sounds awful that I'm asking, but I've got lots of stuff going on, and so I don't get to watch everybody's videos. So, and I always feel that's why I pop in when I can. So,
You should
so I
never
apologize.
never feel bad for that. We're all creators. We're all busy. We all support each other. We can't watch every single video that gets put out.
Yeah.
I try to play catch up. I try to pop in every now and then to make a comment just so you guys know that I'm still there.
Oh,
I
I
still
know that
support
you
you.
are.
I'm behind you 100%.
Mhm.
But
It's hard.
we're all trying. We're all hustling. We're all trying to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
like Seeking Vegas Sunrise put it up again, the Other Me's
Yes.
YouTube link.
Go
And
click
so-
that link
and
and
go-
subscribe
Thank you.
and like everything.
And again, Mark, thank you. Thank you for coming in and spending some time with us. We really appreciate it. And you have yourself an amazing night.
And have a
Yeah,
merry
that's-
little Christmas.
And have a merry little Christmas.
Like I said the other day, thank you for thinking of me. Love you both so much.
Love you.
You guys have a very Merry Christmas.
And we'll
I'm
see you
honored.
before
Thank
then.
you.
All right, Mark.
Yeah, we'll see
have
you
a great
before then.
night, and we'll talk soon.
Bye. Bye.
So that was Mark, the Other Me. And again, go follow him. And if you, especially, you want Fremont content, because Mark is down there on Fremont. And
What's really interesting, and he doesn't talk about it too much. I'm not on the stream, on his streams to see everything. I do go on there, watch it. Maybe I'll comment. But his family history, if you know anything about his family history, it is incredible. The amount of Vegas history his whole family has. They were all from here. And I mean, I can't even talk enough about how awesome his mom was. She was the first of all kinds of things. First woman cashier. I don't know, Mark. I know it, but I can't remember. But the first, on Fremont Street, the first woman to do this, the first woman to do that.
yeah,
She
Mark
got-
has a lot of history here in Vegas. So.
Yeah. And it's just amazing if you're really into Vegas history. He has it, and it's like real life relatives, and I'm just always amazed when I talk to him. What he's got to tell. So he's a really cool guy.
You know what we have to do, though? We have the puppy advent calendar time. We got to do that because it's Emma and Ollie time. Should we maybe do that?
Yeah, because they're like losing their mind down here.
So we had this.
That came in
and we
last
got,
night.
And Emma's going crazy over there.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear when that happens down there.
So I'm going to take up the mic and you entertain the troops while I get the puppy advent calendar out because Ollie and Emma have been patiently waiting for this.
I know.
So you entertain everybody. I love this. Super Chief put up there. You can read that.
I need my glasses. I had to take them off to look at Mark.
Well, Super Chief says, please subscribe to J&K, and if you can afford it, consider donating a buck or two towards their aspirin fund. Believe me, after drinking mixed beers for 12 days, they're going to need some, right?
I needed it the first night. Oh my gosh. Mixing the beers is, I think, worse than just mixing anything else. I really did not feel good. I was hydrated and all that, but it was just mixing that, and I didn't eat very much. So, never again.
So we've got I don't have headphones in, so I can't hear as much, but we've got the advent calendar for dogs. So it says 8 dog toys and 16 bags of treats. So we're consolidating this into 12 days, obviously. So today
That's why I have food.
would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7,
8.
8. Yep.
So if you
Hold
want to
on.
grab this side,
Yep. I grab.
So
there's not going to be enough room. And I can't go anywhere. Chair's stuck.
so here is the whole thing. So we've got number 7.
Oh,
and
look
8.
at Emma. Sniffing.
So we got number 7 and 8
I'm
to
looking.
do. Well, here's 6. We put that away. Oh, here's 7. Here's 7.
Yes, Emma.
Oh, we got more treats, Emma.
I'm all about treats. Are there any more toys?
Number 8. And more treats.
Yay! Puppy treats, puppy treats.
Yay.
So this has a toy. That's got a toy.
Yeah, so we got to wait for the
there.
other ones have toys in them. But you guys have to wait because you got to wait like on your advent calendar.
Yeah, well, you have to wait like we do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's the puppy advent calendar. We'll give them some treats. If I can get Ollie up here, I will. So read some comments, Christina.
I just caught this one, Al from Chicago. We've all said never again, Christina, and the next thing you know, it's again. Okay, what's the first part of it that I missed? I'm so sorry.
So Emma wants a toy only, and Ollie will take the food.
Oh.
Ollie cares about toys.
I don't know. See my snacks right here? I've been eating pretzels.
Here, this.
Last night I had, well, you were here. Well, there goes my, that's okay.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, last night, I know you were here, so I had stuffed cheese pretzels. And then tonight I had just the regular pretzel that's cut up.
Okay.
But yeah, that first night, whoa. Not doing that again.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
I did not feel, I mean, it was obvious what it was, but whoa, I did not feel good after that. So I'm like, yeah, I need
Bill
food.
says, well, 4 a.m. wake up, so I have to prepare for bed.
Okay.
Wish you all have a great evening, and thank you for the kind birthday wishes. Bill, we got to do it one more time. We got to do it one more time. Happy birthday,
Happy
Mr.
birthday.
Bill Coleman.
Yes, Grumpy. Happy birthday. I saw the comment about your cake, that was the first time in 40 years that they had got him a cake at work.
Oh.
I hope I got that right, because I did real quick see that as it was going up. So 40 years, that's just like, for you, I need to go over there and smack them. Yeah, so hopefully you have
Hey, what's up, Ron B? And so, yeah, everybody did mention this earlier, but if everybody could hit that thumbs up, really does help us out. It's so funny. I'm not going to say anything because there's some haters out there. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. You know, you're just trying to have a little fun.
I say anybody that does something that's, not good, karma, they better watch out.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. On anybody. You just do good so karma doesn't come back and bite you in the butt.
Damon, you are so right. I'm going to put this on the screen because I was doing this last night. So Damon just said, the music you play while you do the doggy advent calendar gets stuck in my head. I agree.
He got stuck in his head, too.
I was literally like 10 o'clock last night going...
He was laying in bed starting to do it. He's like, oh my God, enough.
So yeah, we've had the 2 beers tonight. We've had a good Advent. I'm gonna have one last swig here. You want to do a last cheers here? You still got the dark beer there, so
yeah,
you can take a little sip. A little moose.
Wait, hold on a second.
A little moose kiss right there, and yeah.
I like that. I really do. I'm surprised.
I don't like that one, but I like the. So we've got 2 beers going here.
Well,
so
the two darker beers were nothing like Guinness or I don't know. I don't like Guinness. Sorry, I don't usually like the darker beers.
So again, if you guys hit that thumbs up on the way up, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Gonna make a little late dinner, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Jeff's making a steak.
Yes, and so much love to everybody. Thanks everybody for joining us, and we're gonna see you right back here tomorrow night. We'll probably do 6:30. 6:30 seems a little bit better than 6. It seems like we're always rushed at 6.
Yeah, we need that half an hour. It just becomes a little bit too much. Like, oh.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Mrs. Martini Jack. It's my sweatshirt.
And so, yeah, hit the thumbs up on your way out. And do you have anything else to say? Do you have anything else to say, Christina?
No.
Balls.
Explain to the people why we do this. It's just in our head.
It's late. It's The Late Show with Craig
Craig.
Ferguson. This is Shadow Stevens.
Yeah, and then
Dun
Robot.
dun 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 dun.
So we're super big fans. We were super big fans of that show. So we had been watching it lately, just for whatever reason. So we have all that in our head, and it just kind of comes out. So if you watch that show, then you know what we're doing.
So thanks everybody, and we will see you again. It's again. Yeah, we'll
Wow,
see you
how do you do
together
that?
again tomorrow night, same place, same time for day 5 of the J&K, 12 days of J&K. Thanks everybody
12
for joining
days of
us,
beer days.
and we will see you on the next one. Much love to you
Good
all.
night.
Bye bye everybody.
Bye.